Hi guys, welcome back to the episode 3 of our Youth Academy career mode with Doncaster Rovers. This is what the team is looking at the start of episode 3. Everyone is very tired still, but I haven't actually advanced from the day of the Notts County game. Just going to do a quick walkthrough of what games we're going to play this episode. We're going to play 3 games in this episode again. We're going to play the away leg at Walsall, the away game at Harrogate, and we're going to be simming these home games in between, and then we're going to go into the next month and we're going to end the episode with the away game against Morecambe. We will get a Youth Academy report I think on the 23rd, and then we will be sending them back off to different countries, which I will obviously let you guys know after the first game that we play. Once we've actually looked at the final scout reports from the Maldives, Indonesia and England, we'll have a look at where we're going to send off the 3 scouts for the next time. This is how the league table's currently looking. We're still yet to win a game, but actually Forest Green are also yet to win a game, which is interesting. But they've drawn 6 out of their 12, so still doing a lot better than we are. We've got a minus 25 goal difference. We've got to hope that this episode is where we get our first win, hopefully. Yeah, let's just go into our game and quickly sim this game against Accrington Stanley. Like I said, this is the team that we're going to be using for this episode, and hopefully we can get our first win. Quick sim, hopefully. It's a 2-1 loss. Did we go ahead? We didn't. They went ahead in the 9th minute. We immediately scored in the 11th minute to return. We did miss a penalty in the 35th minute, which is ironically my lucky number 35, and then in the 81st conceded a winner. So guys, we're going into our first played game of the episode away at Walsall. This is a team that was relegated last season in real life, so this is going to be a very difficult game. In between episodes I've had a good look through the settings, and I've tried to fix the lag as much as possible, but I do actually believe it is the graphics. My graphics card on my computer is a little bit behind. I am in the process of ordering a new one, and so in a couple episodes it should be absolutely perfect, but I've been flicking around with the settings and hopefully it's a bit better this episode than it was last episode. But yeah, let's just go straight into the game, and hopefully we can get our first win of the episode. And of the season actually, not just the episode. Oh, it's a good save by Hill. Sorry man, it was very quiet there. They've got a corner here. I'm going to really concentrate and try and hope that we can get a win, this first win this episode. They're just passing it around the edge of the box at the minute. Oh, it's good past me there, but it's a brilliant tackle by Senior. I'm in. Tan. Cole's on the overlap. Cole's got a chance to make us 1-0. Oh my god, I put it wide. I don't know if I couldn't tell if the keeper saved that or not, but it has gone wide. And as you guys can see, the animations are quite a lot better with laggies and replays, so it's a good start. I'm going to upgrade the graphics card anyway, so Tan finds Schmidt, who's going to hit it. I don't know why I've hit it, but oh, it's hit the bar. Oh, that is so unlucky. Amin finds Tan. Is Tan onside? He is. Just thinking, oh, Smith's going to box this. Cortez, oh, it's saved by the keeper. It's going to go out for a corner. Let's have a look to see if corners are laggy. Well, they're not. Okay, Schmidt's going to swing this in. Oh, it's not a great cross. Bailey's there. He finds Coles. He finesses it. Oh, what a goal! I thought for sure the keeper was going to get that, but just before half time we've taken the lead, and could this be the game? Coles with a really good finish there, and now that we're not actually lagging during the replays, I know I've mentioned that a lot, but I'm quite happy about it. We can actually watch the replay of the goal, and once it gets to it, that is. So it comes out on the edge of the box here, and Coles, I did finesse this, and it just round the thing, and the keepers just couldn't get low enough to save it. But that is a good start to this episode in terms of playing, and they've got a chance just before half time. But the referee's blown the whistle. Wow, I wonder if that striker was offside, because that is very annoying for them if he wasn't. But going into half time 1-0 up, and this has been much better from myself and the players on the pitch. Very good finish from Coles, and let's get into the second half and hopefully get our first win. Oh, give it straight to us from the Coles. Oh, that's brilliant. but there's nobody really there. Coles is going to go alone. Oh, saved by the keeper. Coles finds him in. Just trying to find a way through here. Schmidt. He's going to Travella it again. And Schmidt. Oh, it's a save by the keeper. And we are all over Walsall here. Schmidt swings it in the box. Oh, it's not a great cross. But it's dropped to Coles again. And can he replicate? No, he's not got as much space. And that's an awful finesse. Wow, that is not a great shot at all. Good play by Walsall. Oh, and he skipped past the challenge. And it's gone in. He's beaten Hill at his near post. And Walsall have equalised. And unfortunately our lead has left with 15 minutes left of the game. Oh, Gale with an interception. And Tan, he's got space to run into. And Tan scores, and what a finish that is. In the 79th minute we've regained our lead. And Tan with a brilliant finish that is, I've got to be honest. I thought when I hit that I was like, I put far too much power on that. But that's a brilliant, and 2-1 up with 10 minutes left. Tan finds Schmidt, and Schmidt finds Coles, and Johan finds it, and Gale to finish the game, and it's 3-1, and that's it surely, 3-1 at the end, and we've actually won our first game of the series, guys, and it's been a brilliant display from the boys, and it's just, we've gone from getting beat 6-1 to Notts County, and now we've beat Walsall 3-1 away, and that's a brilliant way to start this third episode. And that's it, guys, we have won our first game of the series, and it is against Walsall, which is very impressive. And there we are, just shaking the hands of the manager, and that hopefully is the first win of many in this series. And that breakaway at the end to score the third and win the game was just felt so satisfying, and that's brilliant, guys. So guys, for the third game of the episode, another sim game against Barrow in the Cup. I'm just going to quick sim this game, but see if we can get back-to-back wins. No, we got battered 4-1. Tan getting another goal, so Tan has actually got 4 goals already this season, and he's played about 6 games, so maybe Tan is better than I thought he was at first. So guys, we have got a lot of home games in this month, so it's like we are simming quite a few games, but we've now got a home game against Grimsby, which we're just going to quick sim. And a 2-1 loss, it's not the end of the world. Tan going off before half-time is concerning. Ambrose opened the score, and Rose then scored in the 48th, and then Rose scored again in the 68th minute to give Grimsby the win. And yeah, take all 3 points away from us. Here we are, we have got our final scout reports from these 3 countries. We're just going to see, hopefully we've got somebody that will make a big difference defensively, maybe I'm looking for. But let's have a look. So we're starting off with the English scout. We've got Archie Corte, who I am going to sign up, 240,000 value. Declan Glover, I will sign him up. He's very short, so I'm actually not going to sign him up. 5'7". He had a decent potential, but too short. Ewan Vaughan, we can't sign this guy up. He's 5'9", 275,000 valuation. He is 15, so we can't actually bring him up, but we will put him in the youth. Aidan Woodward, we will also not sign him. His value is just too low. Even though his potential is high 80s, I am just going to let this guy go because of his value at the minute. So next will be probably Indonesia, I assume, and it doesn't look like we've got anyone amazing in here either. So we've got Hadi and Salim, not great. Tegrali, low potential again, so not going to sign him. Fajas, Johan, not going to sign him because of the low potential, and same with Bagus Ali. That's very disappointing from Indonesia. We haven't got anyone amazing from Indonesia. Tan is our top goal scorer, I believe, and he is from Indonesia, so maybe he could be our player from there. And from the Maldives, it unfortunately looks like we don't have anyone particularly amazing in here either. All 4 of these guys will get rejected purely because of the rating of these guys. I am going to now send off the scouts to the countries, and I'll be back in 1 second to show you guys which countries they are going to. Quickly before I show you guys the scouts, I am showing you guys the players that we have just got. we've got, I can't remember which ones we actually signed. Ollie Osborne we've already got. Martin was a guy that I believe we already had as well. Vaughan, a new winger. He's okay, he's not great, but I am going to just leave him around to see how he grows. Cortez, Archie Coates, I don't know why I said Cortez, it's obviously Coates. 4-star skills, left back. I am going to just promote him, and he'll probably go straight into the team. Let's have a quick look for senior year, because that is one of the places we're lacking. We need centre back, so I might send one of these scouts off to look for defensive minded players. So guys, this is where the scouts are being sent off to. I've decided to go with a bit of an Africa theme for this next one, obviously excluding France, which will be our big nation. I've gone with the Gabon for the other one, where we're just going to look for any players, and then we've sent off a scout to Uganda to look for defensive-minded players. Hopefully we can get some good defensive players in, because we need that desperately, to be honest. So I've just had a thought. What I'm going to do as well is, because it's the 23rd that we get the youth staff report, obviously going to play the game against Harrogate away, and then I'm going to sim the game against Manfield, play the game against Morecambe, and then sim the game against Salford, and then end up on the 23rd and end the episode on the first monthly scouting update from them. But just going straight ahead, I'm just going to go straight into the Harrogate game. Right, come on guys, let's get another win under our belts. Oh, we've got a good chance here. Civi's got it. Muldoon, brilliant block by Bailey, but drops straight back to Muldoon, and a good save by Hill, knocks it behind for a corner, which they're going to swing in. And is Coles going to get there? No, but Bailey does header it away, and Coles then gets to it. Oh, and it's dropped straight back to them again, and another block by Schmidt to give them another corner, and that was good defensively actually. Tan, oh, chests it on, but they've still got the ball, and they've taken it out wide. Brilliant tackle by Wood, accidental to be honest, because I thought he was going to cross it, so I tried to block it. And they've got another corner, applying the pressure very early here. And Coles, oh, it's headed and blocked by Coles, so it's another corner. That's about 4 corners in the space of like 5 in-game minutes. And they played this one short. And it's, oh, I thought it was intercepted there, but nope, they've still got it. And it's headed away, finally. Oh, nope, it's been given straight away again. And it's finessed wide, and finally we've got a moment to breathe and a goal kick. And Muldoon's taken a big touch and found himself in some space. And it's been cut back. And Cornelius, so it's another good save by Hill at his near post, and it's another corner for Harrogate, who are playing very well at the start of this game. And Hill should get there, but Bailey headers it away anyway, and it's, oh, I give it straight to them again. Oh. Harrogate just passing it around on the edge of the box here. It's came to Falkenham, who hits it, and Hill saves and sends him for another corner. And it's ridiculous how many corners they're getting here, and they're going to play it short again by the looks of it. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Finds some space, and Smith with a brilliant tackle. And oh my god. And it's another save by Hill. What is going on? This is very poor defensively by me. And they're going to play it short again in 25 minutes of just corners, really. And oh my god, the cut backwards and forwards there. Oh, and they've hit it wide. I thought that was it. I thought that was 1-0. Brilliant interception by Smith, who took ages to play the pass. And it's Cornelius, and he makes it 1-0 to Harrogate in the same minute we made it 1-0 against Walsall in the 43rd minute. And Smith just dawdled on the ball for far too long there. That is going to be half time. 1-0 down to Harrogate. Not being awful, but it has been a lot of pressure by Harrogate. So it could have been way more than one. They had about 25,000 corners in the first half. Daly's, oh, he's took it past there, and it's 2-0 early into the second half. Schmidt's there, oh, and played straight back to, and it's, oh my god, it's too easy. And unfortunately, Harrogate have made it 3-0, and that is probably going to be game over. I'm just going to try and make a couple of changes to see if I can do anything. Just drop Coles back there and bring on Gale, because who had a man of the match performance last game actually. And I think I'm going to bring off Ambrose for Johan again and switch these guys on opposite side of the wings. Game now, and it's cleared by Bailey, and that should be full time. Oh, no, it's cleared straight at their player. And Hill's knocked it around for another corner. And this is just corner simulator at this point, but after this corner it should be full time, unless of course Harrogate do score. Which they don't. Coles headers it away. Have they got time? They have got time. I thought the referee was going to blow that, to be honest. Trying to defend this now. Void at 4-0. And they've taken it too far, and that is full time. And unfortunate, disappointing 3-0 defeat to Harrogate in the second played game of the episode. So guys, I have decided to release 2 youth players. Will Curtis will be released. Unfortunately, just doesn't look like he's going to be good enough, and I am going to get rid of Hassan Ibrahim as well because the potential is just not high enough. These are the guys I'm just still waiting for the verdict and just keep an eye on them. This Ollie Osborne looks like he will be a very good player for us, so hopefully he turns 16 soon so we can use him in our first team. So guys, we have got a home game against Mansfield that will be simmed, and nothing much to be said. Let's just go straight into it, and it's a 4-1 loss, but Tan grabbing another goal. McLaughlin and Quinn scoring in the first half for Mansfield before Gill then made it 3-1, Swan made it 4-1, and then we got a consolation right at the end. Doesn't look like in terms of shots and possession and stuff we were massively dominated, but yeah, that is. I'm just going to quickly have a quick check how many goals that is for now for Tan, who seems to be having a good season, especially when we sim in games. So if we just go over the stats, goals, yeah, so Tan's got 5 and 14. Assists wise, Smith has been our best player, well, joint with Johan and Salim. So guys, for the last played game of the episode, we are playing away at Morecambe. Hopefully we can make it 2 wins and 1 loss on playable games, but we'll see what we can do. We will then sim a game against Salford and end on our first monthly scouting update from our new countries. Cortez found himself in a bit of space here, and that is a disgusting challenge. And he's rewarded a yellow card straight away in the first 2 minutes. We've got Coles with a timed finish. Oh, not timed finish, sorry, power shot. He's gone just wide, and I'm not really sure why I did that, to be honest. Great cross. I think he's offside, but it is a great cross, and regardless, it's a brilliant save by Hill, and it wasn't offside. What a save that is by Hill. It's cut back, and it's a save by Hill, who's had a very good episode, and Wood gets rid of it. And that is at half time, 0-0 in the last game, played game of the episode. Been a bit of a basketball game, it's been backwards and forwards, not many shots as you can see from this graphic here on screen. Coles finds himself in some space, and he slips through Tan, who can slip it first time to Cortez, who then does it to Ambrose, who's got loads of time, and Ambrose, oh, he's hit it straight at the keeper, and that is the best chance of the game for either team. Smith to Coles, Coles back to Smith, who's going to hit across goal, and it's a good save by the keeper, and it's a corner kick, and we're applying a bit of pressure now. Schmidt's going to swing this in. It's jumped up by Coles, who's just across the face of goal. And we're knocking on the door, and that was close to being 1-0 in a few different situations there. Oh, it's over the top. Hill's got to come. He's hit the bar. And that could have been a winning goal there for Morecambe, but he's just headed it off the bar. And we're coming forward. Tan finds Coles. Oh, and it's just not great. Not great. Oh, Schmidt with the interception. Oh my god, I can't find a pass. He finds Coles. He finds Ambrose. Oh, it's brilliant, an awful touch, but Ambrose wins it back. And Tan finds Coles, who cuts back. And Coles hits it, and it's a good save by the keeper. Brilliant, and that could have been a winner on our part. But we do have a corner. And Ambrose is going to be on it. And Ambrose swings it in. And Tan's there. Oh, and it's gone off for another corner. And I'm going to try and in-swing it by Schmidt, who finds Bailey, who's... Oh, it's a brilliant save by the keeper. And we've got another corner. And Schmidt swings it in. And Bailey's there. Oh, it's over the bar. Oh, that was our chance. And because of a fantastic save by the keeper, it looks like this game might finish goalless. And that is full time, 0-0. And after a late surge there, we were unable to find the win. But this team is starting to feel a bit better than it did earlier. Like, well, especially last episode. So guys, before we end the episode, we are going to look at the first scouting updates from France, Uganda and Gabon. Let's have a look. This is going to be the French one. Oh, once again, doesn't look like there's anyone brilliant. This Mercier is a good goalkeeper. But we have got quite a few goalkeepers, so I'm going to reject this guy. We've got Nicholas Leroy, who, although has a high potential, is quite low rated. I am going to sign him though, actually. Hugo Weber, another goalkeeper, but low potential, so we are going to just reject this guy. Liam Bailey, another goalkeeper. Once again, just not going to need that many goalkeepers. Gregor Robert, or Robert, as he is French, once again not good. So unfortunately, a very disappointing one, French youth scout there. And now we're into Gabon. Samba Kamara, 6'1" goalkeeper. Once again, we don't need that many goalkeepers. I don't know why we're getting so many of them. We've got Alou Wade of an overall, once again, a very low value, so he's not going to be part of it. Mansour Digne with an overall like that, he's just not going to be anywhere near good enough for the team. And Saliou Lee, once again, probably not going to be. I will. Nah, his value is too low. He's not going to be good enough for the first team. And that's 2 out of 2 where we haven't got anybody. So let's have a look at the Ugandan one. Once again, not many high value players here, or overall, sorry. Ronald Hassan is going to be rejected, unfortunately, and same with this Ronald. They're all called Hassan. Okay, right. Okay, and they're all not great. So unfortunately, it's very poor scout report. They're not even signing one single player. So the team is actually finishing the way it started, apart from Courts at left back. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like, comment and subscribe. Finally winning a game and cracking on with the season feels good. And if you guys enjoyed or have any suggestion, and please just let me know in the comments. And thank you guys for watching.